What's going on, guys? Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com bringing you a video today to give you a quick update on what's coming on the channel, as well as give you a look at some new arrivals that you're going to see in the form of individual review videos very soon as well. So, as you guys know, I just got back from London, England for an Adidas Nemesis event. Some of you guys may have seen my day one vlog. If you didn't, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. Be sure to check it out. Day two coming soon, as well as other content from London while I was there. That's going to be going up over the next week or two, so stay tuned to the channel for that if that's something that you're interested in. Some pretty cool stuff coming. Anyways, it's taken about a week, I guess, to prepare for the trip, go on the trip, and then come back and kind of readjust and get settled again. So more regularly scheduled content is going to be coming. Not that I think you guys saw too much of a slowdown, but for me, it's been definitely a very busy and very tiring week. So looking forward to getting back on my regular schedule and getting as much quality content out to you guys as possible. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the new arrivals, because I've got a ton of new boots and some balls, as you guys can see, that I'm going to be doing videos on very soon. So the first pair that I have right here is actually a pair of Lottos, and these are not brand new at all. This is the Lotto Zero Gravity Ultra, and this is the second generation of their Laceless boot. And the reason why I ended up picking these up, I did a review on these way back when they were brand new. I think you can probably find videos of these on my channel. If I'm not mistaken, my second or third or maybe even fourth video was actually on this particular shoe. Didn't even talk yet at the time. So there is some old content of these, but because Laceless shoes are kind of making a comeback with Adidas, they have the Pure Control, they have obviously the new Nemesis 17 Plus, the Glitch. People are really fascinated with Laceless stuff. I figured I would kind of maybe do a review and some kind of content with more original Laceless boots, because the Lotto Zero Gravity, even the one before this, which I do actually have on the way, did Laceless before Adidas did it, so obviously in a very different way. So let me know what kind of content you guys would be interested in seeing if you are interested with some Laceless Lotto stuff, which obviously came way before Adidas started doing the Laceless thing, which they did before as well in the form of some F50 Tune-It uppers. Speaking of Laceless, here's another brand new Adidas Laceless boot. This in the form of an indoor shoe. This is their X Tango 17 Plus Pure Speed, and as you can see, it's laceless. So it looks a lot like the X 17.1 or X 16.1 upper, but obviously it's been modified pretty significantly. It's a completely different material, even though it has a similar shape. Indoor bottom, very thin. And it's a really interesting looking shoe. It doesn't look like it was purpose built as a laceless model, in my opinion. It kind of looks like a shoe with laces that they decided to make laceless, but nonetheless, really interested to try those out. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about those. And then I have another pair of laceless indoors in the form of the Nemesis Tango 17 Plus 360 Agility. And basically this is the upper from the regular Nemesis 17 Plus for the most part, slapped on an indoor bottom, as you guys can see. So expect a video on these very soon. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about these, so interested to try those out as well. I also have a pair of the Kith collection Adidas Copa 17.1s. You can see it says Cobra right there, because it is, I believe it's Team Kith Cobra or something like that. It actually says it right there on the insole. You guys can get an idea. We'll go over the details. It says Kith right there on the tongue, and you'll notice that this one actually has a shortened tongue versus the regular Copa 17.1. Then it has this really cool snakeskin finish to the surface of the leather, which looks great, and then the bronze metallic sole plate as well. Comes in a special Kith box in red as well, so stay tuned for content on that. I also have two Nike Ordem. Is it Ordem 5 now? Yeah, I believe they're on the Ordem 5 now, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I didn't do my research before. Yeah, it's definitely Ordem 5. So this is the La Liga version and then a generic version. You can see the color difference right there. But basically it's the same as Ordem 1, 2, and 3 as well. They haven't really changed too much about this ball. Same panel shape. So I'm going to be doing, what I've planned is to do a review video, like a standard one, and then also do some kind of a playtest video. Would you guys be interested in one or the other, or both? Obviously that content's going to take a little bit of time to make, but would you guys be interested in seeing playtest videos on the balls? Let me know down below in the comment section, or just leave a like on this video to let me know. Moving on over here, I have the women's variation of the Adidas Nemesis 17.3, which obviously has a different colorway, but it's actually a different variation to the men's X6 Nemesis 17.3 in that The construction through the middle is a little bit different, as you can see, and then it also has a different sole plate and stud pattern. Not sure about the fit because I honestly haven't even tried them on yet, but I know a lot of you guys have been asking about some of the Adidas women's stuff, so I figured I'd bring in the new Nemesis boots in kind of the more price point model. These are a size 10.5 women, so normally with Nike I'd go up 1.5 sizes. That's what I did with Adidas, so hopefully those fit. Content on those coming soon. I also have the new X17.3 takedown model, which honestly looks very similar to that of the X16.3. Then I have the X17.2, which is actually different from the X16.2 in that it now features a different upper. It's got a neoprene base. You can see the exposed neoprene right there, but that goes throughout the entire upper, and it gives the shoe a really interesting feel. I actually quite like the feel of the upper. Sole plate and stud pattern remains very similar to that of the previous X16.2. Then I also have the Nemesis 17.2. So this is the $140 option in the new Nemesis lineup. I was pretty impressed with the the Nemesis 17.3, sorry. So curious to try out the 17.2, although these are a fair bit more expensive at $140 full retail. So a little bit questionable at that price point for any takedown model in my opinion. And then finally, I have the Dust Storm Pack Pure Controls. A lot of you guys have been asking about these as well. I think this is a pretty good looking colorway. Probably one of my top 3 for this particular shoe, so expect a full review on those coming soon as well. Alright guys, so that is it for what's upcoming on the channel. Thank you so much for your support recently. Hopefully you guys have noticed the effort in trying to offer as much variety on the channel as possible in comparison to what I've done in the past. So over the last month and a half, the channel has, I guess, undergone somewhat of an overhaul, and you guys really seem to be responding well. So new series like Is It Worth It, or the outlet shopping, or even the Walmart shopping, that's stuff that I definitely do plan on continuing. Even what's in my soccer bag, I apologize for it being late this month, but unfortunately that Adidas Nemesis trip was kind of short notice and it pushed everything back. But I should have the new what's in my soccer bag video up tomorrow when you watch this video, so I believe that's going to be on a Saturday. Anyways, if you guys enjoy these update videos, want to continue seeing them happen, be sure to support the video with a like. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. I'll definitely get an answer out to you and listen to what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks for watching.